Sessions. My guest this hour is Martina McBride, and we've been having so much fun with her, and so have our special guests. Oh, we have one more. We couldn't let you go without one more surprise.
This is so cool.
Yeah, another guest. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
This is your life, Martina
I guess
McBride.
right.
Take a look.
Hi, it's Lynn Anderson here. Hi, Martina.
Hi.
You and I shared a great song called I Never Promised You a Rose Garden, and I thank you so much for bringing that song back. I was so impressed when you chose Rose Garden to be a part of your Timeless album. I wear a pink hat with a cancer ribbon on it for breast cancer awareness, and I love to work with kids and horses. Makes me feel good to give back to my community. I bet you feel the same way about something. What is it that you do to give back to the community that makes you feel good? Well, along with the sunshine, there's got to be a little rain sometime. For you, my friend, I hope that your rainy days are few. Adios.
Aw,
Lynn
sweet.
Anderson. Unbelievable.
So sweet.
And she's the woman who started bringing style and fashion.
Oh, yeah.
Many years ago for women in country music. So she really.
Yeah, she's sweet. And that song, I love that song.
Now, are you a part of the? You have joined the National Domestic
Violence Hotline.
Violence Hotline. How were you? Is that one of the things that you're involved in still to this day?
Yeah, absolutely. We just started a new program called My Time to Shine, which is all about teen dating violence and talking to teenagers.
That's huge because teenagers, they haven't had any lessons yet.
Exactly.
So they don't know the signs.
Exactly. So it's about teaching them the signs and what what to look for in a healthy relationship, and maybe some signs to look for that aren't so healthy. And my 14-year-old daughter is actually helping us out with that. We're still working on ideas and ways that we can work together. We talked about things like maybe designing a certain T-shirt or something that we can sell through the schools.
That's a great idea.
We're working it out. But when I asked her if she wanted to be involved, she said absolutely. And I said, why do you want to be involved with this? And she said, because I think it's important to stand up for what's right. And I was like,
oh my God.
As a mother, it's like I was so proud of her. And so, yeah, I think it's so important to talk to teens about dating, and because, like you said, that when you don't have any experience, you don't really know.
Oh, perfect example. Obviously, what's been in the headlines lately are the teenagers, Rihanna and Chris Brown. Not that we even get topical on this show, but it's definitely, they see this.
Yeah.
And they see the images, and they don't, who's out there telling them this is not what you should be doing?
Well, I think that, a lot of people are, I think a lot of people or teenagers are probably familiar with physical violence. The sign, like if they know that that's wrong. But they don't understand that there are things like being controlling, like texting you all the time, like
no one will ever love you like I love you.
Right, like not letting you see your friends, like being very possessive. And I think that that's very confusing for a teenager, because if you're just learning, you think, well, it feels kind of wrong, but it also feels like a lot of attention.
Sure.
And so I think it can be very confusing. So just things like that. There's a great website called loveisrespect.org that I love to promote, because it's a great website, and parents and teens can go on there and get a lot of information.
Excellent. So Martina's way of giving back.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, before I let you go, you're going to play one more song for us. And I wanted to thank you so much for spending the hour with us here at Private Sessions. Please come back when you have your next release. But in the meantime, good luck with Shine. Go grab yourselves a copy. It's in stores now. Once again, here's Martina McBride with I Just Call You Mine.